Hey guys, welcome back to Talking with JoJo, where we go over what's really going on. And in today's video, I wanted to bring you guys the story of Cathy Cori White, otherwise known as Cathy Cori White, otherwise known as Jay-Z's mistress. That's Mr. Jay-Z up there himself, Mr. Sean Carter. Apparently, he had been with Cathy Cori White during the first couple of years of his marriage to Beyonce in a romantic way. And Ms. Cathy Cori White is not here to tell us her story. And I'm going to tell you it for her. Okay, guys, so right here is Cathy White's, a picture of Cathy White's tombstone. She was born July 3rd, 1982. And she passed on September 1st, 2011, which would have made her 29 years old at the time of her passing. So at the time of her passing, September 1st, 2011, it has been said that she suffered from a brain aneurysm, which ultimately caused her demise. But there are a lot of conspiracy theorists out there who think that Jay-Z might have had something to do with her passing. So here is the report as per the New York Police Department. A 911 call came from an apartment on 130 West 19th Street in Manhattan. Ambulance came and took Cathy because she was sick. They took her to Beth Israel Hospital, and that's where she passed away. It was too early to be speculating that an aneurysm ultimately was the cause. They would be doing an autopsy to check her cause. But someone might have given Cathy a bad, I don't know, blank. So they'll do a toxicology, and we'll have to wait 2 weeks for that report. Very strange. Now, this is why it's strange. It's strange because at the time of Cathy's unaliving, Beyonce had announced her pregnancy with Blue Ivy. This is a really important fact. So the VMAs were held the end of August of that year. So I want to say like maybe August 25th, 26th of 2011, when Beyonce announced her pregnancy with Blue Ivy. But then Cathy was gone in 6 days or 7 days after that announcement. Why is that, guys? Very suspicious. So Cathy had been a model. She had been a PR person. She had been involved with the PR for, various music artists, things like that. She was very well known in the Hollywood scene, and she also was out partying a lot with this whole crew. I'm going to show you something else. So this is a party that took place in a nightclub shortly before Cathy Cori White's unaliving in 2011. I want to say this picture is from 2009. So you have Diddy here, right? Next is Buddy Jay-Z. And then Cathy is all the way here holding a bottle of one of Jay-Z's famous bottles of, I think it's like vodka or champagne or something. I don't even know. But so she's there and he's there. And Beyonce's not there. There's no other real reported pictures of them together as a couple. So this is all allegations and for entertainment purposes only. But why is it that these women that are around either Diddy or Jay-Z either go crazy or unalived or have filed lawsuits? Now, I'm not saying that Jay-Z is involved in any of the Diddy disaster. We don't know that yet. The tapes haven't been released yet. But there's a lot of questioning as to what is his motive and what's really going on with him. So in my research, I found this picture online of Beyonce when she was pregnant with Blue Ivy. And a lot of people state that in this picture, it looks like Beyonce is wearing a pregnancy pad, almost as if the pregnancy didn't exist, which is very weird to me. There have been reports that Cathy White was with Jay-Z's child at the time of her unaliving. And that's why this picture looks like this, because they feel like there's this like big hoax that Beyonce and Jay-Z had something to do with Cathy White's unaliving, because she would have ruined their reputations and the expectation of their first child. Apparently, Cathy had told some friends prior to her passing that she was going to go public with her information about her relationship with Jay-Z. So according to sources, they learned of Cori's affair, which Cathy Cori, that was her nickname, with Jay-Z from her good friend Jason Lee. We have since confirmed this report with several close associates of Hova. We're told Jay-Z is a good catch for Cori, since she's openly admitted to only mess with super rich guys, and that unless a man has a net worth of at least $50 million, she won't pay him any attention. What a smart girl she was, huh? I wish I could have figured that out in my 20s. All right, guys. So if you guys all remember, about a week ago, we talked about Jaguar Wright. She's an R&B singer. She worked very closely with Jay-Z in the late 90s, early 2000s. She also has a lot of bad things to say about Jay-Z. So much so that Piers Morgan had to take part of her interview out and issue a public apology because Jay-Z and Beyonce wrote him a cease and desist letter. Why? Why would you even bother? If you think this lady's crazy and she's not telling the truth, why would you do that? What's going on, guys? What's really going on? So on September 13th, 2011, Jay-Z's alleged mistress is unalived at the age of 28. Now, I want you guys to think about the time frame. So you got September 13th, 2011, Cathy White passes away. Beyonce announced about 10 days earlier that she's pregnant with Blue Ivy. And wasn't there something earlier that year? Oh, yeah. Solange Knowles had a fight with Jay-Z in the elevator. Y'all remember that? She was like really, really going on him. Something's not right. I don't know, guys. So to be fair to both sides, we have to talk about Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan is a model who is very, very close with Cathy White. And she says there was no foul play in her unaliving. She had a brain aneurysm. She wasn't involved with Jay-Z. This is all false. This is a fallacy. They're all lying. Everybody. Claudia also says that if she had been involved with Jay-Z, meaning Cathy, there's a picture of Claudia and Cathy up there. If she had been involved with Jay-Z, she would have known about it. And she knows they weren't involved. So Claudia, to be fair to you, if you don't know anything, and Cathy would have told you if she had been involved with Jay-Z, and you don't have any ties to Diddy, what's up with this pic, girl? Just saying. So at the end of the day, who's right and who's wrong? Is Jaguar right? Correct? Is this all just a conspiracy? A fallacy? Made up stuff to get attention, likes and clicks? Who knows? But I have a feeling we're going to know sooner rather than later. So this one was a little longer than usual, guys, but I just want you guys to remember something. At the end of the day, be careful with who your friends are, because you never know what could really happen if you're associated with the wrong people. So Jay-Z, maybe he is innocent. Who knows? But I'm going to keep following this. Again, these are all allegations and for entertainment purposes only. Please continue to like, follow, share, subscribe. I appreciate all of you. I'll be coming live about all of this tomorrow night, which is Wednesday. Have a great evening, everybody. And again, at Talking at JoJo, I pride myself on bringing you the news when I can see it, when I see it. Have a great night.